Hey everybody, today I wanted to share with you what our plans are for our first day of school and our theme for our school year. So we are going with a rock climbing theme. We've had the opportunity over the past year to do some rock wall climbing with our homeschool co-op. We're going to be going again soon as well. And this is a book that we read after our first climb because it was something new to my kids and it was very fun for them, but also a little frustrating. And I thought this book was fantastic. It's called How to Solve a Problem, The Rise and Falls of a Rock Climbing Champion. And I think that this will make a good read on our first day of school to kind of go with our theme. So it says, to a rock climber, a boulder is called a problem, and you solve it by climbing to the top. There are twists and turns, falls and scrapes, and obstacles that seem insurmountable until you learn to see the possibilities within them. And then there is the moment of triumph when there's nothing above you but sky and nothing below you but a goal achieved. So the author draws on her experience as a world-class climber, and the story challenges readers to tackle the problems in their own lives and rise to greater heights than they would have ever thought possible. So it's a great little book, and we have read it before, but we are going to read it again to kind of introduce our theme for the year. I've been talking a lot to the kids about kind of like slow and steady wins the race, consistency, like that kind of a thing. And I feel like this kind of a theme can really help support those ideas as well. So I think it will be a fun one for the year. So on the first day of school, we are going to read this. I also picked up some items from Lakeshore Learning just to kind of like decorate or to kind of tie on their first day of school. Little gift, which I'll show you in a minute. This is from the Moving Mountains line at Lakeshore Learning, and there's all these little accents: keep climbing, climb every mountain, your mountain is waiting, that kind of thing. So I got that. And then I also got this one. We have the best view comes after the hardest climb, embrace challenge, have courage and be kind, let the adventure begin, all of that. So I've got those. I've also got another one, but it's already up on the wall, so I'll show it whenever I do our homeschool room tour. But so I'm going to decorate a little with those things, and then like I said, I'll probably use some of those little accents on their first day of school gift, which I'll show you. So we do a theme for our school year, or we've done a theme the past couple of years. I think 2 years ago we did kind of like a Lego and building theme. I'm pretty sure I made a video on that. If I can find it, I will link it up above. And then last year we did a video game theme. So our first day we themed to that, and then we kind of carried on that theme throughout the year. I'm also pretty sure I filmed a video on that, so if I can find it, I'll link it up above as well. So anyway, I got them each a book that kind of relates to mountain climbing that I would like to use in some way at some point in the year, throughout the year, come back to them. I'm not sure if I'm going to tie it into like our writing or what, I'm not sure, but I got my 12-year-old who will be in 7th grade this book by Roland Smith called Peak. It says, it is a thrilling, multifaceted adventure story, a winner at every level. So the character in this book is 14, his name is Peak, and he ends up going to live with his kind of long-lost father, and there's an opportunity for him to summit, for them to summit Everest. And it just sounds really interesting. It says, here in Peak's own words is the exhilarating, gut-wrenching story of what happened on that climb to the top of the world, a climb that changed everything. Welcome to Mount Everest. So hopefully that'll be good for her. And then I picked up this for my 9-year-old who'll be in 4th grade. This will be a bit of an easy read for him, but it's okay because reading is not his favorite thing to do. He's very good at it, but it's not his favorite. So I thought this one looked good. It's called GG Rock Climbs, and this is a series, but the other books in the series don't deal with rock climbing. It says, it's a daring adventure all the way to the top. So I think that will be good for him. So I have those for them. I'm not sure if I'm going to give them to them on the first day of school or if I will bring them in at some point during the year. That part I haven't figured out yet. And then I also borrowed this Rockstar's Nat Geo Kids chapter book, True Stories of Extreme Climbing Adventures. I may read part of this to them on the first day of school and then let them kind of continue reading. We'll see, but I like this series, so I grabbed that from the library. On the first day of school, they usually get a small gift, treat, something like that. So this year I got them each a single player logic game. I got this one for my son, and I got this one for my daughter, so my 9-year-old and my 12-year-old. They really like single player logic games, and we use them a lot in our school day. So I thought these would be good. I'll wrap these up, and then I will attach to the top. I got them each a Cliff Bar because that goes with our theme. And I got some rock candy to go with it because it goes with the theme. So that is their little gift. I also have that I had picked up. Actually, I put them away for Christmas, but I think I might pull them out to use this school year. They're little lockers from like the dollar spot, and I thought I might put like some snacks in there for them. I don't know. If I do that, you'll see it when I do my room tour, but that's kind of something else I'm thinking about. I have a little craft for them to do on the first day of school. This is, I have a pattern for them to decorate as themselves. Basically, they're gonna make themselves as a rock climber, and then you can hang this on something, and then as you pull the strings up, your person will climb the mountain. So we will put those somewhere in the schoolroom. You just put straws on the back and weight it down. This one's me. Oh, such a likeness. Anyway, so that's our little craft for the first day of school. And then I also usually have them do like a all about me or interview questions or something like that. And so I found this one that I thought would be cool. It can be like their rock climbing backpack. And you basically, I printed it on cardstock, and then it tells you, let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, so basically what you're gonna put in each of the spots on the backpack. So these are all little doodles. Here they're gonna put something they love to do, a self-portrait, their name, and you can kind of see kind of the artistic way that they can do it. I think that's really fun. And then there's additional sheets you can print out and attach with a brad to the backpack. So I did print some of those as well. Let's see, which ones did I print? Okay, so I printed this goal sheet, but I'm not sure if we're gonna use this. I'll show you why in a minute. I have the goal sheet. I have this one where they could write the names of some of their favorite books. This one, we'll do some kind of writing about our year. I'm not sure yet what that's gonna look like. And I forget what you do on this one. Oh, what's in your backpack? They draw in here like what they would put in their backpack. So I think that'll be a fun first day activity. Now, as far as the goals, I don't know if I'll use this or not, because I also found this one, which kind of goes with our theme as well, climbing to reach my goals. So I might do that one instead. I'm not sure, but that's what I have there. I also made them, I'll show you mine, I'm not gonna show you theirs, but I decided to name our homeschool, and I made them little student IDs, which I think they will think is so cool. They have no need for a student ID at this point, but like this is the kind of stuff that they love. My daughter still has this little driver's license that she made in a library program when she was like 5, and she still pulls it out because she thinks it's cool, and she's 12. So anyway, I made these for them. I laminated them. I kind of chose a name that will kind of reflect our theme this year, and I think will just be a good theme overall. It's called Ascend Academy, Reach New Heights, and then I put their little picture there and their name and their grade in the year. So I think that will be a fun little thing that they'll get on the first day of school, and they'll really like that. I think that's everything. Other than that, we'll just have we'll do our normal stuff on the first day of school, but that will just kind of kick off our year. And then, like I said, we'll revisit this theme in other ways kind of throughout the year with, what I like about this theme is it's not just a theme that's going to come and go on the first day of school. This is something that is kind of problem solving and kind of working towards a goal and just being consistent is something that we can work into every day of our school year. So fingers crossed. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen with this. So that's what we've got planned for the first day of school. We're not starting until I think the second or third week in August. So anyway, but I've got all this ready to go now. So I can cross that off my list, but I wanted to share it with you in case you were looking for some ideas. I think that this will be fun, and I just wanted to share it with you. So if any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what special plans you have for the first day of school. I would love to hear that as well.